Shalom, Kohalo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And what you see here on the stage is, on the screen is what's going down in Chile right now, which those indigenous over there in Chile are Israelites, right? They are Israelites from the northern kingdom of Israel. I forgot what tribe, but they are in fact Israelites. Do history, archaeology, and the scriptures, right? Whether you want to believe it or not. But they pretty much catching hell over there. You know, there's a huge power outage, and their whole country is pretty much in the turmoil because there's crime that went up. Things are happening, and you know, um, they're just trying to cope day to day. They set a curfew over there. But we've been telling you, man, all these things are signs of the times. And this is coming to America, Babylon the Great. And when it comes over here, it's gonna be real bad. And Salakia for any of the background noise. These damn construction workers out here, man, they constantly doing work. But yeah. So this is headed for Babylon the Great, man. You could definitely count on this. It's been said, and it's been, in the news lately, that a grid attack is in the forecast and the forefront. Between with China or Russia, you got to worry about them hitting the grid, this and that. They just throwing them hints out there, which we believe through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that it's gonna go dark out here, man. Right? And when that happens, and there's no line of communication and no line of help or lifeline or anything that you could depend on, that you thought you could depend on, when shit go haywire out here, man, it's gonna be a different world overnight. Right? So let me get something real quick. This is Second Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 5, because the Lord is bringing these plagues and this judgment throughout all the earth. Second Esdras 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Right? So all these things are on its way to the earth, man. Right? It's on the lower scale now, but can you imagine when this is to hit America, Babylon the Great? How many people are going to be getting unalived? How many people are going to be getting graped out here? Right? Let's get another one. Second Esdras chapter 16. Chapter 16, verse 17. It said, woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings. The beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? So Esdras is asking that question, man, showing you that Esdras is here in these last days. But when you read the beginning of verse 18, it says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, man. This is this is what is being head. This is what's heading to America, man, and throughout all the earth. All the earth is about to be in terrible fear, right? It's about the witness of famine. and great death. Right? And nobody can stop it, man, because this is the work of the Heavenly Father. Right? So let's play it. Yahba Shem Yahushua, willing to elect the other five. Shalom.
A nationwide blackout forces the streets of...
We're Phoenix Energy, a family-owned oil company focused on unleashing American oil from North Dakota and Montana.
Salakia.
A nationwide blackout forces the streets of Santiago to run on little more than passing headlights. Thousands of soldiers have been deployed to affected regions to guarantee the safety of people left with little to do during a nighttime curfew.
The blackout happened while I was at work. Our equipment shut down, so after 30 minutes, our bosses sent us home.
Authorities were quick to rule out a cyber attack as the cause, confirming a crucial transmission line had been disconnected. In a late-night address, Chile's president said power had been restored to around half of the 8 million homes affected.
All our energy is focused on ensuring that companies comply with the recovery of the system and that electricity is restored throughout the entire country.
The outage hit in the early afternoon. Mines in Chile's north were affected, though no emergency situations were reported. In its more populated central and southern regions, traffic jams stretched for miles, while others became trapped in elevators.
There's nothing. No cash, no metro, nothing.
The Santiago Metro...
And that's what's coming. Imagine, people don't have money in that time where the bank shut down, the power is off, can't get where you need to go, the elevators break down, you're stuck in the elevator, nobody coming to save you. It's going to be every case scenario when that happens, man. Right? Is no trains running? You're stuck on the train, the bus shut down, everything, man. Imagine this city going through this, man, which is going to happen.
Which transports millions of passengers, was forced to shut down, with several people evacuated from stalled trains.
It was bad. I had just left a psychology appointment and had been crying a lot. Suddenly, we were caught in the tunnel and I had a panic attack. The station manager had to get me out. There were so many people.
Catching a bus wasn't much better. Old shuttles from the 1990s and early 2000s were brought back from retirement to help alleviate the high demand.
It usually takes us 35 minutes to get home, but we've been waiting for the bus for about 5 hours. For the past 3 hours, every bus has been full. They don't want to stop.
An investigation has been launched as Chile's president vows to hold the relevant bodies responsible in a true exercise of power. Manny Tsigas, ABC News.
Hey, that's what you see going on, man. It's over there in Chile. But like I said, man, imagine when this hits America. And the Lord brought this, man. Let's get it. Lights out, right? Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7. And we're going to shut it down. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So this is what the Lord does, man. Right? The Lord does these things. Right? And you can't get around that. Right? The Lord has his reasons for doing what he does. Right? This is Sirach chapter 18. I'm going to start at 1. He that liveth forever created all things in general. Right? Who's that? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. The Lord only is righteous, and there is none other but he, who governeth the world with the palm of his hands, and all things obey his will. For he is the king of all, by his power dividing holy things among them from profane. So the Lord said everything is in the power of his hands. Right? So this power outage was caused by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And we're going to leave it at that, man, because this is coming to America, man. And it's not going to be pretty when it hits Babylon. So I just wanted to touch on this. Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing, the elect with other Father. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the Spirit to do this lesson. To the next lesson. Shalom.